Hey y'all, it's Empress LuxAse. Please like and subscribe. So I'm gonna do a reading on just the overall energy for Takeoff's funeral tomorrow. Um, I also have some more notes. This is just it's like they're doing stuff in our face blatantly. But here it goes. So Offset had an album, Father of Four. There's four Migo albums. The group was originally four members. This new album would have been his fourth album, Takeoff. Takeoff solo project, The Last Rocket, was released 4 years ago, November 2nd. Takeoff died November 1st. The Houston Astros win series game 6 on November 5th. That was 4 days after Takeoff's death, and the score was 4-1. You're seeing a lot of four with this situation. Offset's album was originally, I don't know if he's still gonna release it, but he put on Instagram that it was supposed to be released 11/11/22. Affinity Links looks like a number 8, doesn't it? Good. And if you add 22 plus 1 1, if you add the whole date, 1 1 plus 1 1 and 22, that's 8. 8 looks like Affinity Links. It's just a little bit weird. Now that date is going to be Takeoff's funeral. So I don't know if Offset's going to still release his album on that day. Yeah, so Takeoff died November 1st, and the funeral is going to be 10 days later. 10 is significant with depletion. These are just some things I noticed about this death. It just gives me, it was not a random death. You've seen a lot of ones as well, and number one is associated with new beginnings, forging new paths, and starting a new vision and creation. So I find that odd as well. 11 also is the number of new beginnings. It's hypothesized that anytime you see 11, 111, or 1111 on a clock, it represents the opportunity for a philosophy or manifestation. It's believed the universe is creating an extremely powerful moment in which your intentions will manifest with a degree of speed and efficiency never before experienced. So 11/11/2022 is the most powerful manifesting day of the century. So now that's going to be Takeoff's funeral and possibly still the day Offset released his album. It's also Veterans Day and Remembrance Day. So it's just overall lucky energy day. I definitely think this was the hit, and it's harvesting season for November. All of that. Also, Cardi's birthday is October 11, 1992. 9 plus 1 is 10. If you do 9 plus 2, that is 11. If you add both those sets of those numbers together, you get 21. 19 plus 92 is 111. There you go. You got the 111 again. A little bit weird. November 11th, the day itself holds, a big numerological significance, and it's just believed to be overall day of good fortune and new beginnings. And you see how they're having a funeral at a stadium, which I mean, it makes sense because I'm not even gonna get into that. So back to the 21. Cardi B's birthday was 21 days before Takeoff's death. 11, it's just a little bit weird. The Astros captured the second World Series after 6 years. The last time was 2017. If you just a little bit, the lunar eclipse blood moon was November 8th, 22. That was three days later was Takeoff. It's going to be Takeoff's funeral, which is tomorrow. Also, if you are familiar with the Hispanic culture, the Day of the Dead, Dia de Muertos, or Dia de los Muertos, I was hoping I'm pronouncing that right, is a holiday traditionally celebrated on November 1st and 2nd. through other days as well. It could be October 31st or November 6th. Migos is derived from a Spanish term, amigos, meaning friends. We knew that already. So also with Prince Jr. walking over a dead body, spiritually it could mean your desire of dominating and commanding others. And you're also looking for happiness, which your happiness could mean dominating and commanding others. And it also means a fresh outlook on life, or you strive for perfection. So everyone's talking about how he did that. He hasn't apologized or nothing. And I don't think he intends to. That was symbolic as well. And allegedly Finesse 2 Times was supposed to be shooting a music video that night, but he wasn't there. In fact, they was only like the big celebrities there. I don't know if you guys consider Shakira Stevenson a boxer a celebrity. I don't. That was odd. It literally was like, it was just to get you out there. Who a grown man has a party at a bowling alley? What? That's and he's supposed to be mob ties. Yeah, right. It was no other celebrities there. Like Drake, who's affiliated with mob ties. Why was he not there? And I think because Quavo looked at like, and I just watched the Drink Champ show, and he said when he go out, he doesn't post nothing on social media until after the fact. He definitely was posting that day, which before I had even watched the interview, I thought that was weird. He was acting weird. He looked nervous, like very antsy. And Takeoff looked like he didn't even want to be there. Takeoff even wasn't even in the initial car. He was in a car with the assistant. That was weird. So another thing I found interesting was Samhain is observed from sunset on October 31st to sunset on November 1st. So for people saying, oh, you like saying it was a sacrifice on Halloween. Oh no, but he died the next day. This holiday is typically observed from sunset on October 31st to sunset on November 1st. It is the celebration that is the origin of Halloween. So technically, depending on how you look at it, he did die on Halloween. It was first observed by Celtic pagans, which is just a nice way of saying witches. Samhain marked the Celtic New Year, the end of summer, and the end of the harvest season. Samhain 2022 in Northern Hemisphere begins in the evening of Monday, October 31st, and ended in the evening of Tuesday, November 1st, which Takeoff died November 1st. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So I put everything upright in my deck. It just gives me, and I'm gonna keep on saying it. This was not no accident. Rest in peace, Takeoff. And the Drink Champs interview, wow. When he said, "Give me my flowers while I'm here," I wanted to just ball out and cry. I just like, he seemed so humble, and he was actually getting out that shell. He was going to be a force to be reckoned with. I listened to Affinity Links as well, and honestly, I see why people were saying he was the best member. I ain't gonna front and fake the fun like I was a big fan. I wasn't, because some of the songs was just, I like their music. I guess depending on my mood I was in, they definitely made their own sector in the music industry. Can't take that from them, and I feel like he was finally stepping into his own, finding his voice. He actually headlined the interview, and he talked a lot about God, and he just overall seemed like he was peaceful, and he had the love for the music. And I didn't know he's the one that started the group. Like, I feel like I'm about to cry right now. Like, dang, like this reminds me of Biggie in the movie. You know, he was in the movie. They portrayed him as like he was going to change his ways, and then boom, he died. So I don't know if that's the way it's saying like he was going through an awakening. Because watching that interview is it's so bittersweet. Like, dang, he really he did go crazy on the album. Like his verses was the best. And for people trying to, how they really trying to paint this as an accident, no. So let me stop talking. I talk too much. I'll be breaking these videos down with this. But I want to know what would be the overall energy for Takeoff's funeral. That was quick. What would be the overall energy for Takeoff's funeral? I know it's not going to be televised, and I'm kind of pissed. I kind of wanted to see it. But it makes sense. I guess they'll release pictures afterwards. That's what they said. What is the energy gonna be like for Takeoff's funeral? Wow. Okay. Anything else? What is the energy gonna be like? A lot of sadness, feeling that. A lot of emotions. No, I don't want to cry. A lot of emotions. Very emotional. Okay. Anything else? I guess I don't know. I guess some people are just gonna be a loss for words because that day of stuff is gonna set in reality that he's really gone. And I hope his family don't get off the Houston HPD's neck, stay on their neck because they really want to paint this out to be an accident. And as ignorant as I find that people filming stuff like that, I'm glad people did film so they can't push that narrative. Like, stay on their neck. Like, he deserves justice. Anything else? Okay, thank you. So, Ace of Cups, one. I've been getting this a lot with this Migos reading. So, obviously, probably all the remaining Quavo, Takeoff, and a lot of Migo fans will be there. Ace of Cups upright is just a lot of love. That's a dove. So I hope that just means it's gonna be a lot of peace there. Maybe some rolling in the air because he did like smoke weed. Um, Unity. Like a lot of people just being compassionate and maybe a lot of creativity with the setup possibly. A lot of emotions as you can see, like this looks like tears. So, peace, dove, Migos, green. So, some people probably definitely be smoking. Justice card, Libra energy. That could be Cardi B because she may come as well. She's the only Libra I know in the situation. Mm, wow, for that to come out. It's the energy of it this just not being fair. Like some people are, it's gonna. Well, I hope the people directly connected to this is not gonna actually come and see him put away, like I'm just not put away, laid to rest, because you know it's like someone's taking it's a lack of accountability on someone's part and guilt. Like I'm gonna clarify that, or this could just be people like going over their steps. Like, where did we go wrong? Or like with Migo, Bands, and Quavo. I just can imagine if they really didn't have anything to do with this. Can you imagine, even if they did, to see that happen and maybe regretting it? And wow, I just said 11. Remember I was talking about 111? That's 11. So that just coincides with feeling like they're these people are trying to end the harvest season with a bang. Yeah, it definitely was some spiritual undertones, sacrifice. I don't care what nobody say. And I just was talking about, literally 111. How that came out. Y'all saw that. Y'all let me what was I reading about 111? Somebody's trying to manifest something with his death, like a new beginning. Like y'all saw me shuffle. The cards were all upright. And I don't care. It's got something to do with Cardi. Because remember I said her birthday's October 11, 1992. 9 plus 1 is 10. 9 plus 2 is 11. That's 21. Her birthday was 21 days from Takeoff's death. 19 plus 92 is 111. It's something, whether she knew, I know she doing a reading, she does something spiritually. I know she's Dominican Trinidadian. Now that was a little, and she's a Libra. So this just may be overall her energy, because like if you knew something and you just made sure your husband was straight, how do you feel now? Pisces energy, 10 of Cups, total love and support. A lot of emotions with this water energy. 10 is completion. Sending him off the way he deserved to be sent off. A lot of family will be there. Aries energy for the Emperor could be Quavo. I know he's in at Aries. What was I about to say? um, if it's not Quavo, someone he looks as a father figure maybe there, but he never mentioned his father. I know he mentions his mama a lot. Mentions his fam. So damn, why did I say it like that? He misses his mom a lot. I was trying to say he mentions his mom a lot, but it came out he misses his mom a lot. And for someone he looked at as a father figure is going to be there. Oh, this is control. So QC, quality control. That could be QCP and what's the other guy's name? I can't think of it. Or the label. A lot of the label people will be there. They should be there. 10 of Pentacles. Energy of family. Virgo energy here. But I feel like that shouldn't be coming out for a funeral, you know? It kind of, I feel like whoever did this, the reason, what part of the reason was money. 10 is completion as well. That's the second 10. Let me look at the rest of these cards because Nine of Swords, Capricorn and Aquarius energy. These two came out together. Energy of someone is thinking about the long-term success and is very ambitious, but why is that come out for the funeral? Being knife, backstabbing. That could be what they're signifying, and it's pointing towards the past. Like that's why it was done for that. So some of these people are who's a part of this is definitely gonna be in the building, if not all of them. Ace of Swords, a lot of confusion, rethinking something. Yeah, I feel like the people who set this in motion is just like, why did we do that? It's just how these people come to this funeral and then you see the crown, like backstabbing energy again. Someone's in clarity. It's a lot of different emotions at this funeral. Page of Swords, deception, manipulation, all talk. Like these people are gonna be there. Aries energy, 2 of Wands. Someone could be definitely Quavo energy. The fear of not just the unknown and trying to align within and focusing on personal goals. What's just the energy of the funeral? Like, it's something different. I want to clarify this justice card. Because I don't know why I feel like that's carding. Yeah. Clarify this justice card. Clarify. Can't make this up. Empress. The other reading I was talking about Cardi, this would come out. This is a female. Obviously, there go your three again, Migos. I mean, people keep saying it was a woman that broke that group up. I feel like this is Cardi. So either she knew something or did something. Is this Cardi B's energy? Is this Cardi B's energy? Is this Cardi B's energy? Wow. I saw that right. Temperance, yes. Patience. Sagittarius energy. 14, December 14th, Offset's birthday is December 14th. He's a Sagittarius. And that's a yes answer. Whatever she did, she felt like she's being sensible and it restored balance to a situation. I will be doing a separate video on her and Offset. I don't want this to be a long video. But her energy keeps popping out in this situation. Excuse me. She made an emotional decision. This is an angel with the wings. I can't. What did you do? Clarify this page of source energy here. This deception and manipulation. I mean, it could be on her part. Clarify that card, please. I don't like that. Death card. 13, Scorpio. So it was and it is a lot of deception dealing with his death. Which we see that. That was not no accident. I'm getting sad. Oh, I'm getting sad. I hope he. Okay. Any other messages about the energy? Well, any messages from Takeoff about his funeral, even though. What are his thoughts about his funeral? I mean, it's gonna be at the arena. You going out like the star you were, and still is, gone in flesh, but never gone in spirit. What are your thoughts about your funeral? I just can't get over this. His birthday is the 18th, and my birthday is the 20th. So I just know we probably were a lot alike. I know he was very quiet. But Geminis are really, most Geminis are going through this phase where we're popping out. We're coming out of that shell we may have had. That's just sad. What are your thoughts about your funeral, Takeoff? What are your thoughts about your funeral? A lot of emotions. Wow. Anything else? Anything else? Wow. Wow. Anything else? I got a headache. Yeah. I, mm. Whew. Okay. Anything else? I think when he got hit, and obviously that really, he didn't really feel the pain, the gunshot in the torso. It was the headshot that was excruciating, but the pain didn't last long. Anything else? Too many cards. I just give me a few more. Like, what do you think about your funeral? Rest in peace. Sleep in peace. Rest in power. I'm sorry that happened to you. Wow. I'm thank you. And judgment card at the bottom. Oh, Page of Cups. This water's just emotional. Like he's like looking at it, it's like he's looking. He's looking. Intuitive messages. He may have felt something and ignored it. This hurts. It hurts. I don't think he's passed on yet. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. He feels foolish. Like, almost like he was too weak, frail, and too generous. Like, going out on blind faith, going against the grain. They did, yeah, I heard they did him wrong. Like, the energy of the unexpected. Like, didn't even expect this. It's like, you know how you can, like, damn, I feel like something's gonna happen, but you thinking it's not gonna happen to you. I haven't. It's religion and tradition though too. And that judgment card at the bottom day, you feel you want judgment for this, for the people who did this to you. Libra energy again. Three of Swords, Three Migos. This emotional pain. He's hurt. A lot of grief, heartbreak, betrayal, backstab. Temperance again. Sagittarius energy. This I'll say maybe this is not Offset's energy, but it's an energy. It represents change. If it was upright, it'd be balance, patience, but it's like he feels like this happened because of addictions, like just not aligning truly, like he would have saw this. That is Sagittarius energy. So either he feels this way about, how what happened, or this is about Offset. Then you got Seven of Swords. Betrayal, thinking you got away with something. I don't think he had. He he knows. He knows. Does he now know why this happened to him? Like, does Takeoff know now why this happened to him? So many cards. Just give me one card. Why? No. One card. One card. No. He does. He still doesn't know. Okay. Has he passed? Has um? Is he? Has he moved on? No. Let me ask again. Has he? Is he still roaming like the earth with us? Yes. Two of Cups. He's still connected. What is he waiting for? I can't even speak. I just know it's like he's at a loss for words. What is he waiting for to pass on? Okay, what does he need to pass on? A lot. He needs answers. What? The Magician. He wants action. Clarify. Clarify. Queen of Pentacles. Sagittarius and Capricorn energy. He wants action for what happened, action for this conflict. Wow. 8 affinity links. He wants justice. I did not want to make this my reading. Okay, I'm gonna end it right there, you guys. Rest in peace, Takeoff. One last message. One card, please. One last message from Takeoff. Oh wow. The Sun. He's feeling down about this carelessness and arrogant move that was made. Just sad. It's because it's in reverse. The Sun, if it was upright, he's the happiest card in the deck, but he just really hurt. Then you got the Hangman 12, sacrifice. He's really like, I told you this was a sacrifice. He's like, why did I have to be sacrificed? I'm gonna end it right there. I don't like that. Like, why did I have to be sacrificed?